and thank you for joining me and welcome to Maths. So this video here is going to help you with maths for most of this week. So we've got 4 lessons this week about addition. So we're going to start our addition lesson with a problem because we love problem solving and it's a really important part of maths. So let's read the problem. It says, the sorcerer's apprentice saw 24 broomsticks. When he looked again, there was another 23. How many were there altogether? So the first thing we're going to do is work out what are the important bits of information from this problem. So first of all, it's the numbers. So we'll get those numbers out of the problem. So we need the 24, we need the 23, and this word altogether lets us know that it's an addition calculation and we're going to work out the total or the sum. So from this problem I can get an equation or a calculation. So I'm going to write 24 add 23 equals. And this is called the calculation or the equation. And what we've got to work out is this here, which we call the total or the sum. Now it's really important in maths that we use the correct vocabulary. So I just want to show you this. What we're going to work out in our problem is called the sum or the total. This part here isn't called the sum. These are the numbers we're adding together and their special name is the addends. So I just wanted to show you visually what we're going to do is add together the addends to get the sum or the total. Now at our school we use this approach called the concrete, pictorial and abstract. So to start with I'm going to show you our equation from the problem, which was 24 add 23 equals in a concrete way. Brilliant, so Cadbury there has got our calculation here, which is 24 add 23 equals, and I'm going to make it with our concrete resource, which is base 10 or our deans. So I've got the 24, so I'm making it with our 10s and our 1s, so 2 10s, 4 1s, 24, and we're going to add on 23, which is 2 10s and 3 1s. So we've concretely made this calculation here, and we can see by adding our 10s that the total is, so 20 add 20 is 40, 4 and 3 is 7. So the answer to that calculation is 47, and I've solved that using this concrete apparatus. So that's always the first step in maths, to use a concrete approach, and in your home learning packs you have got. So after we've cracked the concrete, we move to pictorial. So on the board here, we've got the same problem that we started with, and we've got the same calculation. 24 add 23 equals. And what we've done here is we've shown that calculation in a pictorial way, which is exactly the same as what we had concrete in the concrete way, but we've got our 2 10s and 4 1s for 24, 2 10s and 3 1s for 23, and we can solve this by adding our 10s, so we've got 2 10s there, 2 10s there, so 20 add 20 is 40, and then we add the 1s, I've got 4 and 3, so 4 and 3 is 7, then we need to add the 40 and the 7, which goes here, because that's our total or our sum, so the answer to that equation is 47. 24 add 23 is 47. That's the pictorial way of working out that calculation. The last way is abstract, and the way we're going to do that is through partitioning. So it's a little bit similar to the maths we've just done, but except we haven't got the concrete resources or the pictures, we're just using our mental math skills. So we've got the same calculation again. We're going to think about what that tens digit there means. That means not 2, but 20, so that's 20, and so is that. So we're going to first of all add our 10s together, and like we just modelled, 20 and 20 is 40. And again we're going to add our 1s, so this is the second digit here, we're going to add 4 and 3, which is 7, then we're going to add our 10s to our 1s to give us a total of 47. So that is an abstract way of adding 2 two-digit numbers by partitioning the 10s and the 1s. There is one more method I'd like to show you, and we should get to this by the end of the week, and that's to solve the same calculation in an abstract way by counting on using a number line. So there's lots of new skills this week. If we were to solve this on a number line, what we would do is we put the largest number first, so we've got 24, and then we're going to jump this second number on. We're going to count on, and again, we're going to partition it. So I'm going to take that first digit, and that first digit isn't worth 2, it's worth 20. So I could make 2 jumps of 10. So I'm adding 10 each time. So add 10, add 10. And because we know how to add in 10, we know what we're getting to each time. So 24, 34, 44. So I've added my 10s, now I need to add on the 3 ones. So I need to make 3 jumps of 1. 1, 2, 3. And we always label them to know what we're jumping each time so we know what we're counting in. So we've got 44, 45, 46, 47. And we've got to that same total that we've had throughout this morning, which is 47. Now I know Purple class that there is a slightly easier way we could have done that. And the final thing we're going to do, hopefully towards the end of the week, is to solve the same calculation that we've had, 24 and 23, in an abstract way by counting on again. But instead of making jumps of 10 and jumps of 1, we're going to group those 10s together and group those 1s together. So again, start with our largest number, which is 24. We're going to make a jump of 20, which is that digit there, and a jump of 3. So this is 20, and this is 3. So we partition those 10s and 1s again. So we know how to count on in 10s. So we're going 24, 34, 44. So we get to 44 when we've added 20, and we know how to add 3 onto that 4. So we're adding this 3, and again, 44 add 3 would be 47. So we've solved this equation or calculation, and we've got to 47, which is our sum or our total. So Purple class, lots and lots of new learning, and hopefully I can help you throughout the week, and we will be here hopefully towards the end of the week with our addition work. Good luck everybody, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.